You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Hey everyone, let's talk baseball. And not just any game, but a pretty exciting matchup that unfolded on July 2nd, 2025, at the iconic Wrigley Field. The Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Guardians met for Game 84 of the season, and there was plenty of buzz leading into it. Now let's set the scene. First pitch was at 8:05 p.m., and with clear skies and summer vibes in the air, it couldn't have been a better evening for baseball. This game had a classic interleague energy, with the Guardians sitting at 40-43 and the Cubs riding high at 50-35. The Cubs have been one of the standout teams in the National League this year, and they were looking to keep that momentum going against a Guardians team still trying to find consistency. On the mound for Cleveland was right-hander Tanner Bibee, making his 17th start of the season. Coming in with a 4.8 record and a 3.80 ERA, Bibee has shown flashes of brilliance, though run support hasn't always been on his side. He was up against Cubs left-hander Shota Imanaga, who's had an impressive campaign so far, with a 4.2 record and a sharp 2.54 ERA, a classic righty-lefty duel that promised to keep things interesting. As for the lineups, both teams rolled out strong orders. For Cleveland, Stephen Kwan led off in left, followed by David Fry at DH, and the always dangerous Jose Ramirez at third. Carlos Santana brought the veteran presence at first base, and young talents like Brian Rocchio and Nolan Jones rounded out a lineup that mixes experience with promise. Meanwhile, the Cubs stacked their lineup with power and speed. Ian Happ led off in left field, Kyle Tucker took right, and Seiya Suzuki handled DH duties. Rising star Peter Crow Armstrong was in center, with Dansby Swanson locking down shortstop. Michael Busch, Carson Kelly, Miko Horschner, and Matt Shaw added depth and versatility from top to bottom. Beyond the rosters, this game had some added tension in the background. The Guardians are still dealing with off-field distractions, including a gambling investigation involving Luis Ortiz, and that cloud certainly adds pressure to the dugout. But nights like these are about putting that aside and focusing on the game. The energy at Wrigley was electric. Fans from both sides filled the stands, and even though this was just Game 84 in a long season, it had that big game feeling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just catching up on mid-season action, matchups like Cubs versus Guardians remind us why we love this sport. The unpredictability, the storylines, and the chance for any player to be the hero under the lights. Let's see how the rest of this series plays out, but for now, this one was a night to remember at the friendly confines. Stay subscribed for more videos.